Welcome back to the Wizard, this time with audio.
Just gonna leave it hanging.
Yeah.
Dan lost the recording again.
Hey, it wasn't... The recording at least didn't finish before I noticed.
Yeah, true.
At least we were only like 30 minutes in rather than the whole recording. Also,
Yeah,
Sabo isn't here, but he's AFK. This is more on brand for us anyway.
Yeah. What a shit show.
Yeah.
Everything proceeding as normal.
Yes.
And I just muted it because I'm eating. And I didn't want to.
So, real quick, because we did talk about this, and I just want to make fun of it in recording again, because it's funny, is, Donkey is trying to his hand at doing fucking game publishing, which will totally go well. Totally, because he told us he knows what makes good game, because he played good games, so he knows good game. So he will publish only good game. Trust him, he can only do good game. I can't wait for it to bomb.
And the last thing he needs is to be corrupted by the likes
Yeah, it's
of
gonna
you.
fucking bomb. It's gonna be fucking funny.
How does it feel knowing that you and Sabo were maybe taught by the same crazy guy?
Oh yeah. So one thing that we learned prior to the recording is that Sabo and I had like the same college professor for history, but we were in like totally different schools.
Correction.
Yes, that was odd.
He's like this crazy guy who's like into weird conspiracy theories and stuff, and he smells like dogs.
Yeah.
That limey Regal was trying to ruin everything.
Like at least for me, he talked about the ancient alien stuff with Egypt. You got other stuff.
Yeah, he liked to talk about the moon landings with my class.
Yeah, he did talk about that a little bit, but the ancient aliens are the ones that was the one I really remembered.
And he was talking about like stuff that happens, like Secret War stuff that nobody talks about. It was very strange, but I humored him.
Oh no, not Secret Wars.
Yes, Secret Wars.
It's only slightly better than Secret Invasion.
Stop it right now!
But it is as good as the Clone Wars.
I don't care if you tear each other apart.
Well, Gendy Tarkovsky's Clone Wars series is amazing.
No, not that one. I'm talking about Spider-Man.
Oh.
Clone Saga.
That was gonna say, that's the Clone Saga. That's different. No, the Clone Saga is bad. You should feel bad for bringing it up.
I don't.
So I guess since we can talk about that for a bit, because there was a wrestling anecdote, but it's been lost. Vince McMahon might be putting into the WWE Hall of Fame, and it's like, might as well just call it WWE Dead or Disgraced.
Yeah, like honestly, that's how that.
Sorry, what?
That's how
What am I saying? Sorry, let me correct myself. I said Dead or Disgraced. Dead or Disgraced. Or like, you know, they're just both. There's no question.
They're usually both. A lot of them in the Hall of Fame are. Not all of them, but a lot of them.
Might as well be dead.
Like let's hear, like Macho Man just dead. He's a rare one that's just dead.
Mm.
Hulk Hogan.
Might as well be dead.
Hulk Hogan will never die.
Next episode, Hulk Hogan dies in lava.
That would be so fucked if we put this up, and then like right before it's uploaded, we just get like a news feed. It's like Hulk Hogan dies of cancer.
I was gonna say Hulk Hogan dies by falling into random volcano. I was gonna say that'd be ironic.
Brother.
Yeah, but you know what? We'd still put the episode up anyways. Who cares?
Oh yeah, it was funny.
And also, the best part is because these episodes take so long to come out, it's been like a month after the news breaks, so it's all news anyway.
There's a chance he might be dead already. Like, long dead. Like, in the ground festering.
You know, Dan, it starts to sound a lot more like a threat and less like a hypothetical. Are you planning to kill Hulk Hogan? Beloved celebrity Hulk Hogan?
No, I do not plan to kill this disgraced racist bastard with cataracts, Hulk Hogan.
You just say he's conservative. You don't need to add all the purple stuff.
I got hit because of that. You're right. god.
Man.
Christian's beating me up. Remember Christian?
No,
No,
you need to fight for the custody of Rey Mysterio's son.
Rey Mysterio's son.
Yeah.
Wrestling stories.
Fight for Dominic. Fight for Dominic.
Do it for him!
It'll be your son now.
If you tap out now, Christian will be funny. Wrestling is
Yeah, there
so
were like
fucking
3
dumb.
different fucking Yakuza games announced last week.
I know, what was it?
You can't get much. Do you remember that E3?
Which E3? Oh, hold on.
Do you remember that E3 where Ubisoft? Am I roboting?
Oh no, I'm just lagging.
Okay. Just E3 where Ubisoft had this whole like hour-long presentation, and like 4 of the 5 games they revealed were Tom Clancy titles.
Yeah.
Like a decade after his fucking death. You're like, Jesus Christ.
Oh, they're never gonna stop milking that shit.
He's dead.
Oh, they're not gonna stop. Which is funny, whenever there's a Tom Clancy game that has a woman with a gun in it, because Tom Clancy would fucking hate that. Women! Fighting! No.
I don't think she should be fighting against those stains in the kitchen, am I right, fellas?
Because like, he was like an uber conservative. Like, the same way I described Hulk Hogan works with him. Thus the conservative joke works.
Yes.
But, yeah, no, they're not gonna stop picking at that corpse. That corpse makes money!
Then we get Yakuza 8, Ishin remake, and... the spin-off that I guess technically kind of spoils Yakuza 6.
I know, the 2 Judgment games got put on Steam, like, right after that, too. Because, it was funny because, so, I think it was, like, the day before they announced it, I was in a call with some friends, and, one of them said, like, yeah, I don't think Judgment will ever come to Steam. And then, literally, the next day, Judgment 1 and 2 to Steam.
I don't know why they'd think that. They're not even, like...
I don't know, but
exclusive
then again, these are the same people where, I remember they were convinced that Persona 5 Strikers wasn't going to come out, and I kept telling them, like, no, they're just waiting for the Zelda game to be done because they don't want to compete with themselves with Zelda. And,
oh, fuck!
And they didn't believe me. Until it happened.
Did you hear about... So usually when they do Nintendo Directs, they're, meant to be... They're broadcast on, like, all of the, on all like the sort of regional channels, right?
Yeah.
Except that direct was not broadcast on the UK channel.
Yes.
Do you know why?
In respect of the Queen's death.
Because it is in the Kingdom. It's like, fucking hell, Nintendo, I'm trying to mourn the Queen over here.
You're showing me these goddamn farming simulators.
Show me this trailer for this. That's all stuff we've already seen. It doesn't tell us anything new. And then just be like, it's called Tears of the Kingdom. And it's like, God damn it, Nintendo. She's not even cold in the ground. You know what, actually? Did you see that Joe Biden got stuck at the back of the funeral?
No, because I didn't watch because I didn't care to.
Oh, it's funny. He said, Charles said, hey look everyone, because climate change is a thing, can you like actually try and come here on public transport or something? Yeah, reduce your carbon footprint. And Joe Biden was like, no! It's like, okay, well you sit in the back of the car.
I like how the ref keeps getting close to me, swinging around the ladder, and then getting mad that he gets hit.
That's ref for you.
Hey, don't hit me with the ladder! You walked into the direction of me swinging it.
Joe Biden's like, I don't want to be carbon neutral. Well, you have to sit at the back of a funeral.
I want to conquer Earth!
With this stupid kid, Biden. Oh. Oh, good times. Other than that, I had parts of it on in the background all throughout the day because I was still worked at home.
He wants to conquer Earth. Where's the part where a crazy hockey stick wielding man shows up?
It's all over.
Biden can't possibly conquer Earth. Biden doesn't know what fucking planet he's on.
He usually doesn't unless they take away the meds. Then he remembers for a little bit.
He is pretty much Abe Simpson levels of actual random. Mr. President, was any of that story you told true? Well, I did wear a dress at some point in the 40s. Man, good thing we got Biden to look firm on the world stage against. Oh. I didn't say in the other recording, it is kind of fucked when China, of all people, is like, man, you really should respect the sovereignty of other nations.
Yeah, China!
And you're like,
China!
you sons of bitches! How can you say that? How can you not piss yourselves laughing saying that?
But the sanctity of those other nations!
I mean, I know why. As far as I'm concerned, there's no such thing as a Taiwan, but still.
Taiwan? What name so? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, true. Don't want to get, like, disgraced like that one VTuber because she accidentally showed up YouTube analytics that said Taiwan exists.
Oh, sweet, we won this time.
And
Eugene fucking won it this time for me.
We did it! We rescued Dominic!
Woohoo!
We're the proud owners of a small child.
I don't like that phrasing. I don't like this. I want to return it.
Too late.
I'm returning it now.
Oh yeah, Exo Primal, where every time I see more about that game, I go, what? What is this?
What game?
Exo Primal.
The fuck is that?
I don't know!
I've never even heard of it.
It's that dinosaur, like, well, I thought it was a class-based, like, team shooter thing. We have to fight dinosaurs.
I straight up don't remember this. Like, I have no memory, and it has dinosaurs in it. You think I'd remember that?
I have to, like, send you one of the trailers, but every time I see a part of
Oh,
it,
wait, it was that Capcom game that I was like, the only person was like, this looks stupid. Like, I like, it looks kind of boring. Which is amazing because it has dinosaurs in it, so how the fuck do you make dinosaurs boring?
Yeah, I'm sure. It looks fine, I just wish I knew what it was. Because every trailer seems to be, like, different things.
Maybe it's one of those games that doesn't know what it is yet.
All I know is, why isn't this Dino Crisis 3 packed?
Oh, because we won this time, we get an initial cutscene.
Oh, and then there's Resident Evil 8 getting DLC, but who gives a shit? But it's DLC following the worst part of RE8, i.e. everything that's not the tall vampire. Which isn't even about being like horny for her, it's just that is literally the best part of that game. I'll say this, RE8 unlike RE3 at least has its best part of the game take like an hour and a half, versus RE3's best part of the game being a half hour.
In exchange for the title, Trish's contract is exclusive to me. She's mine for the next year.
Also, you get third-person perspective, Dan, so you can look at the back of Ethan Winter's head.
The most interesting character in Resident Evil.
You can look at Ethan Winters.
He's literally the fucking worst character in Resident Evil.
But also, he's all mold.
He's a mold man. With the powers of Gumby.
I mean, Gumby was pretty powerful if you think about it.
Yeah, that's why he sucks as the protagonist for Resident Evil.
No, he's got the powers of gum.
Oh no, we chopped off his hand. What is he gonna do? Oh, okay.
Put the heal juice on it and stuck it back on.
Oh, so he's one of those guys.
That's why it's dumb. It's like, you can't kill him. You can't die.
Except when he did die.
And then he didn't.
And then Ethan Winters died.
And then he doesn't.
We'll see.
Who do you fucking think it was in the ending in the cloak?
Ghost Wesker.
Fucking Ethan!
I hope it's Ghost Wesker.
No. I mean, they're gonna bring Wesker back. It's just gonna happen because they have no idea what to do without Wesker.
Oh yeah, did you see they cancelled the Resident Evil Netflix show?
Oh yeah, they canceled that shit real fast.
Whoops.
That's one of the fastest ones I've seen. Even Halo's still going, to my knowledge.
They're canceling a lot of stuff.
Well, it's because a lot of these big projects that they put out are just not very good.
Yeah, see, it's different than Warner Brothers, where they keep putting more money into the stuff that sucks. I will kill 1,000 more shows before I let the Flash die!
Oh, speaking of that,
You heard Bischoff, JR. There's a precedent for it. This is one of Bischoff's decisions that I have to agree with.
Something about Ezra Miller.
no, it's not about Ezra Miller. Oh, well, it's not about Ezra Miller, but speaking of Ezra Miller, apparently whatever pronouns Ezra is using now refers to as a god or something and has an altar to himself.
Oh, it's just, you know, it just actually makes you speechless. Oh, I can't believe they can't kill this fucking movie.
They won't. They refuse.
They will, apparently, they think it's the best movie they have, and they need it to.
You know, the thing is, I'm willing to bet cash money it's going to be garbage.
Well, it'll have Keaton as Batman, so it will make money.
Pretty much. I don't know. So did Batman.
Hmm?
Batman had. I mean, so did Batgirl. Batgirl had Keaton as Batman too, and they killed that just the same.
Yeah.
Yes, I see what you mean, Coach. I must admit his
Poor
behavior has been a
Michael
bit
Keaton.
strange lately.
And that was the one people were actually more interested in, which makes it even funnier.
You wanted to see me, Vince?
Like, no one really gave a shit about the Flash movie, and they're like, we gotta put all our eggs in the Flash.
But, I mean,
Ezra Miller's the key to it all!
Yeah, but look, we already have like the best superhero movie of the year coming out in just under a month or like 3 weeks.
Sonic already came out.
No, Shin Ultraman comes out in
The
like
Rumble
2
takes
weeks.
place
Oh, yeah,
in
yeah.
2 weeks. And tonight's match is your last chance to
All right,
improve your entry
this is
number.
it. So,
And it must be your lucky day. Because Mr. McMahon, in his
Comcast wants to buy Warner Brothers
has come up
Discovery
with a
and merge it with
typically
NBC
brilliant
Universal.
plan to give you
Oh, God.
a choice of matches. You see, if you're fairly happy with your current
Wait, so they'll just
number,
make like a
you can
super
compete
company.
in an
They'll just
Iron
make
Man
a new
match
Disney.
Basically,
That's what
yeah.
they're trying to do, yeah.
Your opponent's
That's what
number of
that's what they're
pinfalls
trying to do, and
or
Warner Brothers
submissions
doesn't really
will
have
be
the
subtracted from your
Right now,
The
they don't have
resulting number
money,
added
the
to
fight.
your
money
current
to refuse them.
So,
After they merged with
if you score 3
Discovery, and then the
points
guy just
and your
fucking
opponent scores
jettisoned
1,
everything and
your
tanked their
entry number
fucking
improves
money.
by 2. And if it's the
Whoops!
other way around, your number falls by 2.
Uh-oh! I made a boo-boo! Now we're getting bought out! Oopsie doopsie!
Isn't Comcast already a super huge company?
Yes.
Isn't it? Isn't this the point where like you know
There was a
antitrust
time.
laws?
There was a time. There was like talk of them trying to buy Disney at one point.
But that's what I'm saying. Aren't they already at that point where antitrust laws should be taking effect?
They should be.
Same thing with Disney, but they don't.
Sheer genius, Mr. McMahon.
Disney, they're like, "Ooh, we might think about it. Ooh, you do another one. Oh, we might, maybe."
So what you need to do is you just need to have like some completely unrelated scandal happen that basically forces them to do it, like what happened over here. So quite a few years ago now, well, 10 years ago, there was an attempt by News International, which is Rupert Murdoch's company, to purchase a big independent satellite
All right, let's see here.
channel here. And even though we have the Monopolies Commission, they were going to let it go through. And then it came out, and then the massive controversy happened where the News of the World, which was a paper that was owned by News Corp, got in a bit of trouble because one of its reporters hacked into the phone of a missing teenage girl and deleted messages while they were sifting through her messages, which made police officers believe that she was alive when she was in fact dead.
Okay,
Real
quick, because I'm on a pause. So I'm given 2 choices. Now, it's for the Royal Rumble. Now, keep in mind, the higher your entry number is, the later you enter the Royal Rumble, and the better your chances. So Vince is offering me to. So Vince makes an offer. So this one reads out: Mr. McMahon makes a tempting offer, but I've worked hard to get my number I have. I'm going to play it safe and accept the Iron Man match. All I have to do for the number 20-30 entry is beat 2 stiffs in a triple threat, no problem. There's no way I'll lose and fall to number 1. I'm putting everything on the line. Should we put everything on the line or go with my number?
Put everything on the... Wait, so if we lose, we go down to number 1, right?
But if we win, we're number 30. We're the last guy in.
Alright, I'd say go in and then lose. Oh, we want to be number 1.
No, you don't want to be number 1. That means you have to fight everybody.
Yeah, we do. Yes!
No!
We assert dominance, Dan!
It's not going to work!
You destroy them all!
No, it's not going to work!
And then no one can say anyone can say you're not the champion.
No!
After you crush 29 of them in succession.
No, it's not going to fucking play out like that.
Yes, it will.
We're going to go with the triple threat. And then I'm going to try and win.
You coward!
It's called having a brain stem.
Called cowardice.
No, I'm just not an idiot. Now watch me lose this anyway.
Quicksilver, we need to distract him.
Fire your words.
No, you want my... Well, I've already talked about owning children.
Yeah.
You sure you want my words? Sure you want my words?
That's the only way you're gonna fucking distract me, boyo.
My worst day, Simmons released the robotic Richard Simmons.
I wonder what he did to make Mr. McMahon.
Just a yeah, now it's talked about. I mean, it was a new trailer for God of War, but yeah.
I mean, I don't give a shit about God of War.
Looks like the same game as it was last. It looks more or less like the game we got last time.
Yeah, I don't care about either God of War, so whatever. You know.
I'm amazed there was no trailer for Spider-Man 2.
I did play through Freedom Planet 2, or at least Lilac's story, and it's really good. I like it a lot. I don't really have anything to add to that. It's something that I actually want to record on my own at some point. But I like it. It's a good game.
Oh yeah, I replayed Ape Escape recently.
Oh yeah, I think you were talking about that last time.
Yeah, great game. 10 out of 10.
Oh yeah, Ape Escape is so good. Underrated, honestly, considering it doesn't get talked about as much.
Underrated.
Like, it's sold well, but it doesn't get talked about for some fucking reason. It's weird.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Like,
I mean, I kind of get.
Like, if we were to compare, I'd say like, if we were to compare it with like Banjo, I'd say like Banjo's kind of overrated.
But I completely agree with you.
Banjo's just kind of okay.
Yeah, but the N64 didn't have enough. You got to give them something.
Oh no, they're actually targeting me.
It's like how often can the N64 just coast on the Mario 64? You've got to have something else to get them.
I mean, the N64 doesn't really have a whole lot of good games. Even though games that people say are classics aren't really all that great.
You can't even say Smash Bros. Because nobody remembers that Smash Bros. Started on N64. Apart from those weirdos who do broken Smash.
I have a devious idea to win this. Okay, just gonna put this in the ring here. Now I just wait for the AI to grab the chair. Those two are just still beating each other up. Heartbreak Kid and Hassan are still just beating each other up. I'm just in here chilling. Are you guys gonna like... You know what? Okay, there you go. You're finally in the ring. Grab it. Grab the chair. It'll be funny. Whenever you grab the chair and hit me, it'll be funny. That's how I've won That's how I've won a number of my matches. Just people hitting me with chairs and getting DQ'd.
What a counter!
God. But yeah, Freedom Planet is good. Gun Amiibo came out. I played that for a bit. It's still fun. I played it a bit like last night. I didn't really get a whole lot because it just came out like around like 10 p.m. my time. So I played like a number of matches and then, you know, sleep.
Handy.
Well, I had stuff I had to do in the morning.
Why do stuff in the morning when you can do it at night when you should be awake?
What?
Exactly.
Sometimes I wonder if you hear yourself.
Nope. You think I could listen or think about the things that I say? If I did that, I would be nearly as what's the phrase I'm looking for?
Insane.
Endearing. Precocious little scamp that I am.
Maybe if you were like younger, you'd be a precocious scamp instead of just insane.
Yeah, well, insanity's a good look these days. Like, think of all the world leaders who are crazy, batshit insane.
Yeah, but that's just normal. They're
Think
usually crazy.
of all the famous and rich people who are crazy.
That's like all of them.
Exactly.
And most of them didn't like actually make their wealth; they inherited it. Small loan of $4 billion. Oh shit!
Yeah, well.
The ref.
Yeah.
But yeah, nothing else really new going
A lot
on.
of stuff I was hoping to get revealed / talked about didn't get revealed / talked about.
Yeah.
I was hoping for more Spider-Man 2 stuff. I was hoping for actual information on Project GG because Shin Ultraman, but no, can't have that.
Just wait.
And like I said, the only thing really at Nintendo that I was interested in was Emblem Fire. So like we only know a little bit about it, and like I'm pretty sure it's an anniversary game. That's about it. Looks good. That's really all I have to go on. I didn't hate the character design like everybody else seemed to hate online. I kind of like it.
There's brief talk about Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Alright, Saber, are you playing that or are you going to play it? Chronicles 3.
Eventually.
Okay.
I haven't got to purchase the game yet.
I just, trying to make sure so I don't spoil things. Like telling you that, like accidentally mentioning that Weltool shows up.
I mean,
that's a lie. It doesn't.
Oh. Now you're just hurting my feelings.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
At least with that Final Fantasy thing, Xenogears actually did show up, sort of.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, Weltool does show up in World of Final Fantasy. Oh yeah, we're getting the Rhythm Final Fantasy. Game I thought we already had.
I guess we need another one.
And we're getting another port.
Because people like rhythm games for some reason.
And we're getting another port of, well, we're getting the same port of, before Crisis. Crisis Core? I don't remember which Crisis it is. Infinite Crisis?
So many crises.
Crisis on Infinite Earths.
Crisis on Infinite Planets.
Final Fantasy New 52.
Crisis on Infinite Kaias.
Oh yeah, no FF16 news, which I thought was kind of crazy.
That's what I've for a while.
Just felt odd that it,
Aha!
like, oh, we had like
I secured my spot!
Here's your winner.
Damn it.
I win!
Just made less interesting content. Well done, Dan.
But just think, it'll be funny if I fuck it up.
Yeah, if you do lose, that will be funny.
So either way, it'll be funny. If I do the one, it's like, well, it's cool that I won because it means I'm really good. But if I lose, who cares? I lost. I put myself at number 30. Number 1 rather than 30. But if I come in at 30, it's just funny when I fail. I think actually most of this I don't even play. I think I literally just sit there and the AI punches each other for a while. Oh wait, this is a battle royale over the top rope. Okay.
A battle royale with cheese.
No, never again.
Fuck you can't stop me.
I could stop your country by having you guys mourn the queen again.
Oh, come on, Dan. Oh, I'm still in mourning here. I'm trying to mourn the queen over here.
What is this, like Pinky in the Brain? You could stop the whole UK by just declaring it tea time?
Yes. It's like I just like enter in and I'm like, I'm gonna conquer. You can't conquer. The queen died, and they all just fucking throw down their arms. The queen's dead.
No, me and another British friend we play every time we play games, and anything would go our way, we're just like, oh come on, I'm trying to mourn the queen over here.
Another friend of mine from England, she's made those jokes where she was getting like she was like kind of tired and was forgetting shit, and she goes, guys, shut up, I'm in mourning right now.
Yeah. I'm mourning here. Oh yeah, fun fact. So the last stamps that were featured Queen of Space are Transformer stamps.
Oh yeah, she told me about all the shit that has to be done now, like removing her face from everything.
Well,
and the national anthem being changed.
I mean, literally just changed one word from God Save the Queen to God Save the King. It's not like they're rewriting the whole damn song. In fact, the old version probably still exists. But yeah,
it's not like we lost a state. We have to change everything now.
Oh my God, guys, he's here. Benoit.
Hey, Chris.
Oh, I was gonna say Ezra Miller is now in the game.
Well,
no,
this
is definitely.
Well, arguably.
It depends
Chris
on when we
Benoit
consider numbers.
Well, Chris Benoit is also arguably a victim himself.
Yeah. So yeah, honestly, I'd say not as. God, I hate saying it. Not as bad.
Chris Benoit. You're not as bad as Ezra Miller.
Good job, Chris Benoit. You murdered your entire family.
No, not his entire family. Not his entire family. His son's still alive.
It's true.
Oh, okay.
That's right, because he's Chris Benoit Jr. Which is his wrestling name. Can't wait.
How does that work when they don't like to acknowledge Chris in the first place?
Pretty poorly. Pretty poorly. Remember that? I forget if I mentioned it, but when the Chris Benoit story broke, Vince McMahon was doing a whole fake his own death storyline.
He had to stop it because of this.
He had to stop it to pay tribute to Chris Benoit because they knew he died, but they didn't know the circumstances behind it yet. And in true Vince McMahon fashion, he wanted to capitalize off of it as soon as possible.
I do remember hearing that. And he came out and he's like, "I'm not Mr. McMahon right now. I'm dropping character to talk about to pay homage to Chris because he's such a great guy." And then
Turned out.
like, yeah, about that.
Whoops. We should have waited for the whole story then. Oh. And then
You know what I should have done? I should equip one move that makes it very easy for me to throw people out of the ring. There's a couple that just auto throw people out of the ring, and it's really funny. But yeah, I could say Benoit being a victim himself with Ezra not. Yeah, it does make him.
They did. I think they did post-mortem studies, and they found that he had. I forget the exact term, but it's basically like an almost permanent concussion. It caused him to have, like, due to all of the these blows he'd taken to the head over the years, it caused him to have like bouts of paranoid schizophrenia that was undiagnosed and untreated, and eventually led to well, what happened.
Yeah, which is like honestly like, there's no joke here. It sucks.
Yeah.
There is no joke. It's just, yeah.
Turns out, people who put their bodies on the line like this pay quite a substantial price in later years.
Especially when you have really honestly shitty like safety regulations, and like they don't really get the rest time they need, and oftentimes they're not even allowed to go to a proper doctor.
Or those rare times where they just straight up, well, because of their lax in safety checks, it leads to the actual death of people.
Yeah. Because like even like in the safest circumstances, wrestling is very dangerous. Like even when you put all that into consideration, it's incredibly dangerous, all the shit that they do. Like I like wrestling and I really respect it. I would love for more ways to make it safer for them. Like honestly, hell, like if you do hardcore matches or do stuff where you're pretending there's hazards, I would rather it just be like we put like fucking Halloween props in here and we're pretending it's a bat.
CGI bat.
Yeah, or like just like a fucking like inflatable like foam thing or something stupid like that. Because it's just whatever's safer. Like, yeah, I'd rather that. And I'd rather them get time off and shit.
I'm gonna tell you one person who will never be unhappy to see Vince go, and that'll be good old Bret Hart.
It's true.
Oh, the shit he's been through with WWE. I doubt he'll ever be unhappy when they suffer.
When things happen to Vince. It's like, finally, shit's happening to you, you old bastard.
After the Montreal Screwjob, killing his brother.
Yeah.
It's kind of a bad thing.
Just a little bit. This is actually going on for a bit, this match, because everyone else got thrown out real early, and now it's just okay, Eugene's out now it's just me and Benoit. Oh no, am I gonna get knocked out? No, not yet.
You fucking hope you get knocked out. If he goes under the ring and he pulls out a weapon, you pray to God it's a chair, not a gun or a 12 gauge.
Got a gun? No girls! No girls! Girls got it! Wake me up when you will.
What's that fucking song? Oh, wake me up and song under that song. I remember the song, but I don't.
Save me! I only remember the goofy version. That's all I hear in my head.
I think that's the worst people these days.
I remember, like, not long after that video came, video came out by Prozede, there was, I was at, like, Wawa or something, and it was playing on the store's radio, and all I could hear in my head was Prozede, and I was sitting there just, like, I felt like a fucking psychopath.
Alright, that was another thing I was going to mention. So, Spider-Man, I've not been reading, but I've been loosely following along people who are still reading for some insane reason, and they're still not saying why we've had this 6-month time skip and what this completely horrible thing that apparently didn't. It's like, really, we're not learning from our past lessons by dragging this stupid, like, soap opera bullshit out in irrevocably causes fucking damage.
No.
How does Marvel keep making the same mistakes over and over and over again and just refusing to ever learn the lessons from this?
That's a very good question. I don't have an answer.
It's like, how many more times does leadership have to
There we go. I took Benoit out of the ring. I win.
Well, let's hope he doesn't take that aggression out on anyone else. Like his family.
Hello, John Cena. How you doing, Mr. Loading Screen Man?
Good old John Cena. Good old homophobic John Cena.
What?
Oh, yeah, he's a bit of a homophobe. Or he was. It's hard to say how much he is these days, but
Yeah.
there was definitely a
A
period
time
where
where
he
he
was
was.
One thing you can expect from the Rumble.
pretty conservative and very vocal about his views. And much like a lot of things, they want us to forget the sort of things. Much like how Prince Harry would, or the Harry formerly known as Prince, as I call him, would rather we forget about that time he dressed as a Nazi. But you know, I won't.
But but he still wants to be paid, man.
Yeah, but every time but he doesn't want to do the job, but he wants to be paid.
Yeah.
Well, fine. As long as I can, every time he comes off, I can remind everyone, yeah, he did dress as a Nazi. You're not just going to walk that one back, Harry, formerly known as Prince. You goddamn dressed up as a Nazi prick.
I think we're gonna stop here, so the recording's about like 41 minutes in, and I think the next one is the Royal Rumble, and that'll take a long time, even if I'm not controlling.
The Royal Rumble. Well, we all know who wins that in the end. Charles. He's still standing.
I'm still alive for at least 5 years.
Hey,
My time has finally come.
Hey, both his parents lived to the late 90s. He has a good chance at lasting another 20.
Even my friend, she made a joke about that, saying like in 5 years they're gonna have to do this all over again. God damn it.
Well, I think he'll hang around forever. I think he'll just take over whatever life-absorbing machine that Liz had.
The phylactery.
Mm.
Alright, it's time to leave.